E rieccoci qui con il nono walkthrough di Max Pino.
Allo.
3.
Max? Max?
Intanto lui si è rasato la capoccia e si trova in Brasile. Fare il fico. Con questa maglietta abbastanza sgargiulla.
I understand. Listen, I'm sorry about your loss. Both of you. Rodrigo was a good man. I failed him. I thought I was tricked. What happened, Max?
I don't know.
Some guys from the crush of Prado came into the building downstairs, so while me and the security guard were dealing with them, an assassin must have come in and executed your brother. At least that's how I think it happened.
No, you killed him, Porra. You killed my brother.
What are you talking about? I understand you're upset, but please, why the hell would I do that?
To get his money, to take his money.
How am I getting his money, Marcello? Please, think. I worked my ass off for your family.
Mazza.
I saved your life
Rischiano pure la vita, mo
or
stanno
more.
anche accusando.
Right now I'm going to get Fabiana.
Where is she? Where is Fabiana, eh?
She's in a place called Nova Esperanza.
Andiamo a rompere il culo lì,
How
a
do you
tutti
know this,
quanti.
Max?
One of the crotch of Prado told me just before he died.
Please, bring our sister-in-law back to us, Max. Our family is being torn apart.
Dai, la riporto io. Non vi preoccupate. Capitolo 7.
So I guess I was finally about
Le
to go and
favelas.
experience the other side of Sao Paulo firsthand. The bit people try to ignore. The unpleasant memory they try to obliterate with cocktails and helicopters and parties and lines of blow, like rich fools the world over. I was a day off the sauce for the first time in years and knew I was due a hangover sent direct from Mother Nature.
Tutti che strada giocano a pallone. Siamo in Brasile, giustamente.
I had no idea where the hell I was going to go, so I decided to head straight for the street party that seemed to be raging. Either that or some other fool had gotten there before me and now was being ritually sacrificed. I've had better ideas, but then I've also had worse ones, like accepting this job in the first place.
E aí, gringo?
Il gringo.
Eu me amarro nos States. Você precisa de ajuda, senhor?
Speak English?
Aham, falo sim, sem problema.
Need to know if you've ever seen this girl, Fabiana. Come here for a second. Look at her.
I know lots of girls. Sexy. Come on, come on. This way.
Where are you going? Wait a minute.
Sto ragazzino mi sta a fregare, guarda dove cavolo sta andando. Bravo, tieni la pistola nella fondina, la mano in sopra, sì, sì. Spara che bambino.
This way, come on.
Occhio, sì.
At least I found
Arriva una mazzata, al prossimo incrocio, te. Olè, camminiamo noi adesso.
The way I see it, there's two types of people. Those who spend their lives trying to build a future, and those who spend their lives trying to rebuild the past.
Tu sei
For too
poetico,
long,
Max.
I've been stuck in between, hidden in the dark. What was I really doing, walking in there with my bad haircut and ridiculous
Che pure lui sa
shirt?
che è
Was I
una
gonna
ridicola
make something
maglietta.
right? Or was I just using a messed up situation to
pappagallo.
indulge myself, grasping at some desperate delusion of control? Maybe the two went hand in hand more than I care to admit.
Eccola la festa, dai Max. Rimorchia. La tua pelata.
Ô, papai, eu vim devolver o seu sorriso pra ela. Leve e solta pra cantar. Nunca esquecer como sua paz é bela.
A me mi convince
This
sta
was some kind of street party. This was the kind of reality Americans paid top dollar to see. Slums had become tourist attractions, places where yuppies could gawk at the endless spirit of the poor from the inside of their bulletproof buses. I felt dumb and exposed. I missed the booze. Not that it mattered, sober or drunk, I was hardly undercover. I stood out in this place like a streetwalker in a monastery.
Mazzo, rompigli il culo.
Continua andando, caralho! Que porra é essa que você tá fazendo aqui? Como que você tá entrando aqui assim?
Io c'era la maglietta sicuramente.
What do you need, guys? What do you
O que
need?
você tá fazendo aqui? Eu tô te perguntando. Eu te chamei aqui, porra!
Easy, pal, easy.
Fai qualche mossa strafica, Max. Dai, dai, dai.
Look, I didn't mean any offense.
Me dá só uma razão pra eu não te matar, seu americano burro!
Desculpa, amigo, por favor.
Passa tudo que você tem, viado! Pega o dinheiro dele, pega o dinheiro dele! Ah, relojão, hein?
No, si è fregata pure la pistola.
Dá logo! Dá logo! Filho da puta! Valeu, mano! Bem-vindo à favela Nova Esperança! Agora não, fora daqui!
All things considered, I was gonna have to look on this as a good outcome. I was deep in gang territory. These kids were raised hating clowns like me. Middle-income ass-kickers who protected the rich by shooting kids like them.
La trovo una pistola, porca miseria.
First day off the sauce and somehow I'd still ended up in the gutter.
Eu não sei o que vamos fazer. Vamos lá. Vai. Eita. Aí, boa. Joga.
If there was one thing I'd learned since I've been here,
Bambini che giocano
it was that
in
Brazilians
strada.
came out of the womb
E
kicking
erano
ball.
digno.
And for kids like these, was their one legal chance at a ticket out of here.
Vai jogar palitinho, rapaz?
Mostra.
Pô, que isso, é a coisa mais simples. Vai lá, mostra pra ele.
Desculpa, olá. Fala inglês. I'm a little lost. Perdido? Onde estou?
Mazza, pure portoghese parla. Grande.
No comprende. I need a phone, a telephone.
Bora.
Publico.
A gente não é centro de informação turística, não, Bi.
Well, they weren't going to help me. And who could blame them? I was a dumb American in a place where dumb Americans were less popular than the clap. If I was going to find my way out of this mess, I was on my own.
Mo che fai? T'arrampichi i palazzi? Come fai a trovare la strada giusta? Ecco, chiediamo a questo con la busta delle spese, dai. È
It looked like
scappato.
there was a bar up ahead. The irony was not lost on me. I figured sobriety was no use to me dead.
Ah, meu, passa o baseado. Ih, não é tua vez não, passa aí, meu.
Aí, tem visto a irmã do Wilson, mano? Ah, ela não tá mais garotinha não, hein?
De jeito nenhum. O que esse cara quer?
Aí, bela camisa, hein? Tu perdeu o fusão, né? E aí, cedo? Boa. Vocês quiserem ir hoje? Aí mais gostosa do que nunca. Pô, sai de cima de mim, meu! Ô.
Non parlare, Max, entra e basta, infatti.
Maluco, pô.
Ma che sei? Un troiaio? Un troiaio? Eh sì.
I hoped this classy-looking establishment would have a phone so I could call Passos. Either that or
Invece
a
stanno
gun so I could
fatuti
shoot myself and save these kids the bother.
Hey, got a telephone?
Telefone, vai, lá no fundo, ó. Segue em frente.
When you're stuck in a foreign country and you don't know the words for reverse charges, and you're in some lonely skin joint in the middle of some poor slum, having just had every last cent robbed from you, and you call yourself a bodyguard, then you know you're a loser.
Sei solo un perdente.
Buy a beer?
Do I know you?
I don't think so.
Look, if you're gonna shoot me, you make it quick, I'm a little busy.
If I was going to shoot you, I wouldn't waste a beer.
Wait, come on. I'm trying to dry out a bit, so just a soda, please.
Sure. Why don't you go sit down?
Guaraná pra ele, chopp pra mim. Bem gelado.
Interesting haircut, by the way. Meant to tell you that.
Yeah, well.
Wilson da Silva. Very good to meet you.
Nice to meet you, I think.
Although you'll forgive me if I promise never to employ you as my bodyguard. You did a great job watching after Rodrigo Branco.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
You were set up.
Bet your ass I was.
Now, let me ask you something. Have you ever seen this guy?
L'uomo bruciato.
Yeah, he's a real sweetheart.
Yeah, you sure put his gang out of business. But don't worry, those guys, they're a small fry. This is the guy I'm interested in. Neves. And this is his little buddy here. Milo Hegel. They work for this vigilante group, Prasha Preto.
Yeah, I know him.
Well, they're very popular with right-wing politicians, like Victor Branco.
Ah, ma siamo lui direttamente.
He helped clear some villages on a bit of land Rodrigo Branco wanted to develop.
Rodrigo Branco?
Yes, he did some very bad things. Anyway, have you ever seen this guy?
Maybe at the stadium.
I knew you were involved in that business. You know, I wanted to investigate that, but I got an order to blame it on some local street kids instead. Tell me, what happened there?
Nothing. We simply went to hand over some cash to this guy's clowns for a ransom exchange when this guy's clowns jumped us and they shot everybody.
Apart from you and your boy Passos.
That's right. But we had to shoot our way out of there.
They let you go.
In effetti avrebbero dovuto far scoppiare l'elicottero.
I know that Victor Branco
E invece non
is
l'hanno
involved in
fatto.
all this. I just don't know how or why. And I know that the Ufé are involved in all this as well, but I just don't know how or why. And you know what's going to happen? The moment is going to come along when I put all these pieces together, and at that moment, someone is going to come along and put a bullet in my head. Anyway, listen.
Tanto cambiano le
You might want
spogliarelliste.
this.
Thank you. I'll need it.
And if it's Fabiana Branco you've come looking for, I think she's up the hill.
So why don't you just go get her?
I don't know. I'm a cop. I mean, I'll fight corruption. I'll stand up to the rich and dumb, but if I go up that hill right now, I'll be dead in 3 minutes or less.
Perciò ci penserò io.
Maybe you too, Max. You're in the jungle now.
So it appears.
If you survive the next hour, let's speak. You helped me. And I'm gonna do what I can to help you. Good luck.
I didn't know what to make of what this guy had just told me. What was true and what was just someone else's convenient bullshit. Then some less than friendly locals came in and found me in the wrong mood to party.
Cazzo.
Olha quem tá aí.
Rompipalle.
O que você tá fazendo aí?
No comprende. Leave me alone.
Ha parlato in inglese.
Você tem alguma coisa pra mim? Do you got something for me?
For you? Tell you what I got. I got a gun, and if anybody thinks they're gonna take it from me, they'd be dead wrong.
Oh cazzo, ho sparato a una che c'entrava. Maledetti gringhi. Oh, questo col pompa. Bam. Bello. Ora me lo prendo io subito. Io vengo qua. Chi si muove? Vieni qua, dai, su. Come è morto, è geniale. Io come sono morto. Va bene, riproviamo, dai. A questo gli sparo in testa. A questo pure. Ok, preso. Dai pure l'obiettivo. Eccola, medikit. Codinci. Mi fa rosicare. Crepa, maledetto. Olè, tutti morti. Andiamo a prendere il pompa. Oh, vedi qua che tanta roba.
They told me the favelas were full of drugs.
Pompa.
One vice at a time.
Un vizio alla volta. Giustiziato. Dicessi, c'è qualcosa? Un'arma. Un'arma d'oro. Cazzo, quello era già morto. Oh, è morto. Mamma mia. T'ho sparato col pompa, ancora non credo. Male. Yeah. Bella sta scena. Ci è piaciuta. Non dove sta? Vado. Vieni, esci. Codinci l'ha scoppiato.
I was running the risk of becoming too clear-headed.
Fammi cambiare arma. Che non c'ho più. No, prendo questa, va. Ok. Questa?
The show was over. It was time to get out of there.
No shooting! Por favor, amigo! No.
Relax.
Rubagli i soldi, i soldi.
You're American? Oh, jeez, buddy. Am I glad to see you? Oh, fuck me. I've been coming to this shithole town for the last 5 years.
È da 5 anni che ci vieni, chissà perché.
But it's got the cheapest pussy in the world. Fuck me. I mean,
you're in a cat house in the slum, pal, doing who knows what.
I'm a businessman, bro. And they were fully legal in this country. I think. And I know how to tip, all right? It ain't my fault, man. It ain't my fault.
Sparagli, sparagli,
Have a
sparagli.
nice day.
No, vedo via.
Jesus, what a fucking creep.
Jesus. Por favor, non mi uccidere. T'ammazzo. Ma possiamo anche uscire adesso.
It was Monday afternoon, and I'd already
Vedi, è
been
partito con
thrown
una
out of a
pistola, si è
party,
ritrovato con
gone to a
l'AK.
strip club and got into a
Hai
bar
capito,
fight.
Max?
This latest midlife crisis was certainly ticking all the
Non ce l'hai
boxes.
qua? Ok, non è qua allora. Dove sono tutti gli altri favelani? Eccoli. Slow motion, slow.
Gringo! Ah, não sei.
Ah, mortacci se
Não
va.
tô vendo porra nenhuma. A gente desce ou não? Foda-se! Isso aí já era, não vale a pena não. É.
Dai, Mazzpino, sono di via.
The fireworks display was clearly in my honor. making sure everyone knew to roll out the red carpet for their surprise guest. I was walking into another not-so-welcome party. These hoods didn't look like Commando Sombra. Not that I was going to get picky. This was clearly their turf. And I just shot up their favorite skin joint.
L'avevo visto, Dai, esci. Tracci tua. Esci. Che colpito dopo diretto in faccia. Si rialza? No, è morto. È morto, è moruto. Ricarica, ricarica. Che bello, niente muretti. Quanto spari, te? Beccate questo. Mori. Oh. Io. Dovrei fare il mega tuffo, non si sa mai, c'è qualcuno. Ok, crepato. Porco dinci, beccato. Guarda dove sto, una cosa che scoppia, non va bene. Allontaniamoci. Dai, vediamo questo, va. Che culo, ho cambiato con tempo l'arma. Crepato, dai io. Mamma mia, te, continua, va. A rallenti, ben. Vabbè, Max, non lo stai prendendo.
I was getting nowhere fast.
Si sparava,
turkey was messing with me, like I was looking through another man's eyes. I could hear a woman screaming. I thought I'd found Fabiana, but instead I'd stumbled across some testosterone fest. A bunch of young punks with guns killing time the only way they knew how. Nova
eccoli.
wasn't exactly a
rompigli il culo, riprenditi l'orologio e gli occhiali, Max. Dai. Mi faccio tutta slow motion, mi faccio tutti quanti.
When my natural grace and finesse made the decision for me.
Cazzo. Bello, grandissimo Max. Grandissimo. Mamma mia, sei un grande Max. Questi dove cazzo sbucano? Ok, questo è morto. Lo ricarichiamo. Dove stanno? Taccia, sono dei ninja. Vabbè, non potevo fare nient'altro contro quel maledetto che stava di giù in fondo. Maledetto cecchino. Questa vendetta. Bella. Grande Max. Vedi? Vai, ripolverato. Ora ci stanno quest'altro. Non compaiono? Maledizione. Oh, non credono, non credono. Stanno a perdere liti di sangue e non credono. Maledizione. Aio, aio, aio. Bello, che cos'è questo? Ci piace. Cazzo, cecchina, cecchina. Cazzarola, mi manca pochissimo per crepare. Non c'è qualcosa bello, lì c'è un medico. Corri, corri, corri. Grande. Grande Max Pino. Non sto a fare niente, gli sto dando tutti i cosi di legno. No, ho crepato. Oh, ma porco dici, ma sei immortale. Oh, grande. Dai, ammazza tutti quanti. Oh, ma che cazzo. Dove stavo? Al ninja. Non lo vedo. Ma porco dincio. Riprendiamo questo, cecchiamo un po' la gente. Prendiamo questi. Ok. Grande. Ok, questo ho preso. Quello è cascato mentre gli ho sparato. Ok. Si sta sparando tutto tranne che la gente. Ok, giusto, ma cosa fa? Oddio, fa breakdance. Male, con sta cappucciata. Aio. Colpo di grazia, giustiziato. Oh, che c'è sta bello. Oh, Matteo, tutto in capoccia. Sbrigate, sbrigate Realizza, sbrigate. Te vai. Morto. Vada, oh. Dove stanno? Dove stanno? Grande Max. Ricarica. Sto maledetto, te, beccate tutti il piombo. Vai. Sono ammazzati in botto qua. Ma come cavolo entrare? Ok. Tanti arcoati, vale, ma. Ah, ricarica, ricarica. Aspettavo il maledetto uscire da qua. Male. Medikit, dai.
I'd have felt worse taking someone's medication if everybody in that place hadn't been trying to kill me. Fabiano's market value is falling by the second. I had to get to Serrano before he dumped his stock.
Dai, pure dentro alle ferrovie. Alle ferrovie. Oh, ma che sei impazzito, mazzo? Ti sei impazzito? Saliamo qua. No, mi fa capriolo. Ah, ma vaffan bene qua.
These bastards look different. Tougher, more capable. They didn't look like Serrano's boys, but I could tell I was moving up the food chain. I hoped Fabiano wasn't going to be served up come feeding time.